Before the month of June, Matt Rule only had 7 2024 recruits. Last month, he more than tripled that number to 22. And just last night, he added another 4-star wide receiver. Needless to say, expectations are already high. I spoke to national recruiting analyst Greg Smith to recap just how important June was for Nebraska football.
What it really does, big picture for the team, is that it allows them to then focus on some other maybe big targets that they needed more time to work on for in the season, and they can bring guys in for official visits or even unofficial visits during the season to see what a game day is like. But maybe even more importantly is that it allows Coach Rule and his staff to get ahead on recruiting now, where they were playing catch up because of the timing of when they came in, but they could host a whole lot of underclassmen and 2025 recruits during the season and make a big impact on those guys.
But there are still a couple more 2024 guys with offers that haven't committed yet.
The big name right now that people are kind of looking at is offensive lineman Grant Bricks, 4-star out of Iowa. He's a big-time player. Everyone always wants those big-time kind of cornerstone offensive tackles, and he definitely fits that bill. The #1 player in Iowa. So again, to swipe a player out of Iowa and keep him away from the Hawkeyes, even though the Hawkeyes aren't really in consideration. Oklahoma, I think, and Kansas State are the two big teams to watch out for there with Grant Bricks.
And there's been a big emphasis on in-state recruiting, with 6 from Nebraska committed in the class so far. Major pickups from June included Ainsworth tight end Carter Nelson, Bellevue West wideouts Devon Hall and Isaiah McMorris, and Omaha North defensive back Donovan Jones.
It just hits different when you have an in-state guy that you can look up to as a kid, or people can identify with inside of the state. It just feels different when you have those in-state players, and to have this many of them and a lot of quality young men and players, it just makes things that much better. And it's really important for Matt Rule as he and his staff put down roots in Nebraska to make sure that they're not ignoring those kids. It just makes everybody feel good.